Because yeah, that idea of a king who's broken and looking for a way to go forward. I mean, I'm not a king, but from a mythological standpoint, that same journey he's going through is a journey that everyone goes through, which is, you know, do I cling to something that I'm unwilling to let go of, or do I release it to a higher power and trust that something better will be given back to me? Like that is very relatable. And sometimes I think the reason that fantasy films and fantasy stories are so prevalent is that that they are more relatable than a lot of the stories we tell that are in a modern context. Because in some ways, the more modern and more localized a story is, in some ways it can be less relatable to people because it's so specific. But if you tell a broad mythic tale, which I think we can attest to the fact that stories like King Arthur are so long lasting. Like they've lasted for hundreds of years. They're still being told in countless different ways because people relate to it.
Right. They're still getting at something that's at the core of most human beings, which is, how do I come to terms with failure, right? In this particular case, right? How do I come to terms with all of the things that I've done wrong